Guys, we just got massive leaks for the Halloween update, and I think I figured out exactly what the main Halloween toon is going to be. And it's following a pattern that's been right in front of us this whole time. Look at this Christmas event. We collected red ornaments off the ground as currency, and what was the main toon? Bobette, who has an ornament for a head. Then Easter came around. At first, we weren't certain, but then we discovered the currency. We collected egg baskets off the ground. And the main toon? Bassie, who has a basket for a head. Well, guess what just got leaked? Pumpkin currency. We're going to be collecting pumpkins off the ground for Halloween. So that means we're getting a pumpkin-headed toon as the Halloween main. I'm predicting everything, their abilities, their stats, and the twisted form. Plus, we'll talk about how Ribecca, the skeleton girl boss, fits into all of this. Now, here's why I'm so confident about this prediction. Now, I don't know if this was an intentional leak, because Qwel, I promise, likes to play around with our emotions and get us excited, but I'm happy for it. When you spend an entire event collecting a whole bunch of pumpkins, you're going to develop a connection to that pumpkin theme. It worked with Bobette and with Bassie, and it's the same again. You can see here another part of the leak that was discovered in the Roblox store. By the way, the last event, you needed to collect about 10,000 baskets and have 2,500 ichor to buy all the Easter things. So make sure you're ready to play. Most of you know that we'll be grinding this event together in the live streams, and I'm looking forward to doing maybe 2 or 3 streams a week when the event actually starts. Now, here's one more leak. Well, a leak of me being bad at this game. This is my 3rd week playing dandysworld, and where am I even running? Like, look at my stamina, and I had a soda, and I didn't even use it. Like, oh my goodness. Now, you'll see that's a wrap, and I didn't get a whole lot of ornaments, so make sure you lock in and get your pumpkins. Plus, I recall being Toodles, being new to the game, but being happy to collect my ornaments, so I could trade them in to buy Bobette. Imagine how satisfying it'll be to finally play as a new pumpkin main after collecting all those pumpkins. That's smart game design. So now that we know what we're getting since our currency is pumpkins, let's talk about what this pumpkin main can actually do. So I spent time looking at all the mains, events, and non-event, and I have my predictions for what I feel this pumpkin main will be like. Every main has a stat that is 5 stars. We can see Pebbles and Bassie both have 5-star speed, and then we have Sprout and Bobette, both have 5 stamina. So I don't think Qwel will have another 5-star speed or stamina main right now. So here are my predictions for our new pumpkin main. It's time for another 5-star stealth toon. Let me tell you why. Please don't let it be someone with 5-star skill check. Like, I know some people struggle with small skill check, I get it. I used to as well. But I'm comfortable with all levels, especially 2 or higher. And an amazing 5-star extractor would always be nice, but we already have V, Glisten, and Yada for that, and technically Razzle and Dazzle on even floors. We only have Connie and Astro that have 5-star stealth, so that's my prediction. Now time for the stat prediction. So you're a main, so you get 2 hearts. And you gotta have 3s somewhere in the category, so 3 skill check and 3 movement speed. Pretty average, but yet it's still great. Now things get a little scary here, but 1 star for stamina. And for those of you who were like, no way, I can't do this. I play on GG a lot, and she has the same stamina. I've done solo runs as GG to floor 20 or higher several times, and it's manageable. And then we have 5 stealth, which is amazing. And let's say he or she is a pumpkin and she glows very bright. It doesn't matter, because Astro, he glows bright, and he has 5 stealth. And then you have 4-star extraction, so you'll be great at machines, and that's amazing. As you might already know, all mains have both an active and a passive ability. So let's start with the active one, and I'm gonna call it Harvest Moon. When activated, this toon creates a glowing orange area that cancels the illness effect. So let's pretend your teammates walk through the Ichor Leak. This could be amazing because those new circle machines can be annoying, especially on Dial's floor. And now for the passive ability. I'm gonna call it Jack-o'-lantern Glow. The carved pumpkin face will glow brighter when Twisteds are nearby, acting as a warning system for the team. It's kind of like Party Popper mixed with V's ability. This could be amazing and even can help collect Twisteds. Let me know in the comments below about what you think about these and give me your own ideas for abilities. Every toon has a twisted version, and the main seasonal toons are no exception. So definitely won't be a cute pumpkin twisted. Just like Twisted Bassie was annoying with her slowness flowers, all twisted mains are annoying in their own ways. When the twisted pumpkin is on your floor, I'm predicting their eerie presence alerts all other Twisteds, reducing their detection range by 30%. The Jack-o'-lantern Glow acts like a beacon, making every Twisted more aggressive and more aware of you. Now, speaking of awareness, guys, don't judge me here, but in this clip, I've played like 4 months now at this time and still don't understand the game. Look, I used the box of chocolates to grab a jumper cable. Yes, not a smoke bomb, right? I know, like, I was still a noob. Like, I get it. Yeah. Now, let's talk about Ribecca. I mean, Qwel even called her a girl boss, so she's gotta be good, right? There are people that don't like her design at all, but I do kind of dig it. And for the stats, of course, it's a prediction, but you gotta be a toon that people want to use if I'm calling you a girl boss, right? So I gave her some stats that are pretty amazing. Now for some of you, the skill check will be kind of small and tough to handle. But there are people I know that use Cosmo and Blot and Bassie and are good at timing that 1-star skill check. And if you're not, because you have 4 speed, you'd be great on the treadmill machines. Now I got off the video and stopped editing for a reason and got on Shrimpo. And I on purpose got on circle machines to show you that it can be done. So imagine if I had 4-star extraction speed, I would be great. And I gave Ribecca a pretty cool ability that will help as well. Speaking of boss abilities, I love how Ginger can heal from so far away. So I was thinking, what would be a type of boss ability for Ribecca? Rib Cage. Ribecca can throw one of her rib bones to briefly stun a Twisted for 5 seconds. Imagine being on a machine and seeing V getting chased. You could throw a bone and get back to work like it was nothing. That's definitely a boss move right there. Speaking of teammates, I'm using my lower stealth to protect Toodles in this blackout. Stealth is a huge part of the game, and click my video here, it'll show you some things that even some veteran players don't truly understand.